This has been a scary night, and we begin with breaking news. A shooting inside the Beavercreek Walmart. Witnesses telling us shots were fired inside that store.
And we have two crews on the scene right now, right across from the mall at Fairfield Commons. Let's begin with Elise Coulter. Elise, what can you tell us?
Jack and Deborah, we're still waiting to hear from Beavercreek police on exactly what happened inside the Walmart behind me here in Beavercreek. Now, this is still a pretty large scene. About a dozen or so cruisers remain on the scene right now, holding everything down, and they keep pushing us back as the night goes on. Now, officers were called out here to the Walmart around 8:30 on the report of two people shot. Now, as we were here on the scene, we saw several officers go inside the Walmart with guns, a K9 unit, and a bullhorn. About half an hour later, they came back out. Their guns were put away, and the K9 unit was put into the sheriff's cruiser, and they left. Now, they keep pushing us back at this time. Still a very large scene out here, but witnesses I spoke to say they heard two gunshots inside the store. And then, as they were out here, that's when Walmart, after they heard the gunshots, Walmart employees told them to get out and evacuate. When they did, they saw paramedics pulled two people out from inside the store on stretchers, one of whom was actually the paramedics were performing CPR on them. Now, we don't know the conditions at their time. Again, we're waiting to hear from the Beavercreek Police Department on exactly what happened inside this Walmart. As soon as we get that information, we will update with you with that. For now, reporting live in Beavercreek, Elise Coulter, ABC 22 News.
Elise, thanks. We also have Alexandra Lewis at the Walmart. She joins us live with witness accounts. Alex?
Yeah, Jack, Elise and I have been talking to a number of witnesses out here. And I mean, you can just imagine at home what it would have been like to be inside the store buying groceries when you hear gunshots ring out. Now, I talked to two men who said they were checking out with their groceries. They had just paid, and they started to hear some loud commotion, they say, that was coming from the pharmacy. That's when they heard a single gunshot. They immediately knew what was going on. And by the time they heard that second one, they said it was just a huge rush of everyone leaving the store. Listen to their account.
Turned stuff at, and next thing I heard was pop. Then the second gunfire. Then everybody just started running. I left the cart and was gone.
I couldn't understand what was being said, but I could understand where it was coming from. It was coming from pharmacy side. I don't know what was going on or why it was going on, but when the gunshots happened, it was a different story for me. I left. I protect myself. Leave the grocery cart behind, I don't care.
Your heart sort of goes in your throat real quick, and then you look around and then you see people running and you're not sure, do you run to the crowd or do you stay where you're at? You freeze.
Back out here live, like Elise was describing, this huge crime scene. We're on the other side of the Walmart, and you can see these flashing lights. Detectives standing outside trying to figure out what is going on here. We do know there are still witnesses on the scene that are waiting to find out what's going to happen, waiting to see if they can get their groceries that they've already paid for inside. And of course, those big questions tonight, where and who is the shooter? We hope to have those answers before this newscast is over.